Good morning, folks. It's PawPaw. Heidi and I just got through feeding these guys. I'm sorry. This boy here, he's had his milk. That turkey thinks he's a goat. That's crazy. Our little guineas coming to the garden, doing their job. Heidi and I fixed to go do our morning patrol. Thought you might want to just ride along, see if we see anything. I got one thing I want to show you. Are you ready? Okay, she's ready. Everything's been fed. Ivan's had his milk, and Ivan eats grain basically off and on all day long. He eats some grain after he has his milk, and then he'll go out and play with Brindley or chase Heidi around the yard a little bit. Then he'll come back, eat some more grain. Then he'll go back in with Miracle. And then later he'll come back and start that hee-haw and stuff he does, and I'll come out and let him in the front yard, and he'll come back and eat some more grain. That's because I feed Ivan separate. And I'll tell you why. Ivan eats slow. He's a slow eater. And if you feed him with these goats, like he used to do, and you fed him with Miracle there, they eat fast. And Ivan don't get all he wants. Now, Ivan, I think, told me this morning he wants to ride with me and Heidi this morning, but we'll see. I know for one thing, he cannot ride in the front seat with us, although he would like to. Yeah, all the rivers went back down, all the ponds fine. I see a snake in that water. I hate snakes, guys. In that pond. How do you look over there where you swim? There's a snake in there. I hate snakes. Sorry, but I do. It's a beautiful day. Let me tell Ivan we're going, just in case. Ivan! 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 We're leaving! All right. You stay here. We'll be back. I see he wants to hang out with Amy coming over there, yeah. He'll try to talk some trash to her, tell her how big he is. You know how donkeys are. You don't know how a donkey is, watch Shrek. He'll show you. Morning, Heidi. That's my girl here. She done went that pond. I'm glad that snake didn't see you a while ago. You're kind of wet. Don't get too close. All right, we're gonna go back in here and check on everything. This is our morning run. We do this every morning, make sure everybody's okay. No problems out in the pastures. And but I'm gonna take you back here at the back and show you how deep that water got. And that wasn't as deep as I've seen it, for sure. Because it's never. I'm gonna get over and try to see if I can see a snake again, guys. Me and Heidi not gonna get off and get out with him. Check on him. These snakes that come in these ponds, guys, are poisonous. They're water moccasins. And they're dangerous to our animals, to anything. Something comes down to get a drink, they step on it or get too close, they'll bite them. And you know, you've seen things, Lester showed you before what happens with one of them bites them. So I'll try to come out there till I find this dude and get rid of him. But they're dangerous. They're dangerous to our animals, to our babies. And if a big snake bites especially when it's young babies, young ones, then they don't really have a chance. They'll inject so much poison into them. All right, Heidi, let's go check. I'll show these folks something. It ain't gonna take us too long, and I'll try to talk loud. And I haven't had a chance to come back and pick up all this debris yet. I will. That stuff that floated in with the river. I just haven't had a chance. And actually still kind of wet in places. Hello, Grandma. Oh, here's a little family laid up over here. There's some mamas with their babies. More over the other side of the pasture over there. As we come back that way, I'll show them to you. But you can see some stuff out here. Look here. That right there. That floated in. And there's a can or something right there. I see several things right in here. That water come up into here. But you know, I told you before, if it doesn't cross this field, it doesn't affect me a lot. Now it will affect Lester down there quicker than it does me, because of the water coming out of the subdivision will come up into his place first. And this old field is high, so it usually, if it gets underwater, then I gotta start worrying. And but I'll show you back here what I was talking about. Everything looking good this morning. Beautiful day. It's a little bit cool, but it's beautiful. Not too cool for Heidi to take a swim, but she'll take a swim in the wintertime. She loves that pond. And we can't have that snake in there, can we, Heidi? No. No room for two of you. I found a lot of enjoyment, folks, coming back here. I'll tell you, there's two things. Well, there's many things that you can find that relieve stress, and this is one of them. This is one of them. And I'm not stressed, I'm just saying, if you're a little wound up or a little bit anxious about something, you can just get on this little four-wheeler here and you just cruise back here with your main girl. And it's relaxing. Allowing yourself to be able to think and just relax. Another one, now I might ought to charge for this side. You think I ought to charge for therapy? Oh, there she goes. She didn't want to hear about therapy. She doesn't think she needs therapy. So she just get off and run for a while. But going out there in that little barnyard I got and sitting with those babies. Now I'm gonna tell you something. When they start gathering around and loving on you, and even little boy butting you, it's all in fun. And it's just a relaxing thing to do, you know. Now I'm going to go around. This water was all through here, and it got a little bit deeper here than it did other places. I'm going to show you. And you can tell how deep it got because you can get over here by this fence and you see all the stuff that washed up into that fence. Now during Hurricane Harvey, seriously, we found limbs, tree limbs and stuff up in other trees that washed up into them 10 and 12 foot up in the air. That's how deep it got back here. But that was because of Harvey. Okay. Look at this stuff here. Washes up in these fences. Look at that. Now that barbed wire there at that top strand is about, probably almost 5 foot high. So you can see that water, and actually it got up deeper than that. You can see water up in that brush there. So it's probably about 6 foot deep right in here. And that's been too deep for a cow. And you know, here's the thing. Look at that stuff on the other side of that fence. Look how thick it is. If a cow was swimming, think about this. If a cow was swimming, trying to swim out and swim into that stuff, there's no way. It would get tangled up and drown, regardless of the best swimmer in the bovine family. You know, my neighbor lost some cows in Harvey, and I found one that I guess was trying to swim out, and she had got tangled up in a bunch of vines over there by where my goat pasture is, and drowned. I just want to show y'all that, and we're gonna ease back out of here. But this is Friday, and Heidi and I are gonna take it easy on Friday, right, Heidi? She's back now that I'm not talking about therapy. Okay, guys, look, I hope y'all have a great weekend, and I'll be talking to y'all again, you know, Well, I'm not sure when this thing will be scheduled. That's the thing. I don't ever know sometimes the exact date things will be scheduled. So I'm not going to say I'll see you on Monday. I will see you on Monday, but it might not be this video. Okay? But as you know, I'm coming out on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys in the comments I'm getting. I really appreciate it. I really do. All right, this is PawPaw and Heidi, and we're out of here.